Welcome back to the channel, everybody, on this beautiful Saturday morning. On my way to do some shopping. Got to get ready for the week. I'm actually going to go camping for 3 days, well, 2 nights, 3 days, hiking, camping in the same area I was using for the 10-day outing. I'm going to bring a friend of mine up there, a good buddy. We're going to go up there and do some bushcrafting. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but we're going to basically just live a little bit off the land. Off the land. We're going to make fire and this kind of stuff. We're not going to, yeah. So we're going to do that. And I think the weather's going to be really hot. But anyway, I'm coming to you today in my brand new OTTE shirt. Took me a bit of doing to get this shirt because they had some internet problems in the very beginning with shipping to Switzerland. But you know what? I got it. And as you know, not every company makes the effort to ship internationally. And you can watch a previous video about that. Sadly, because you know these are companies I like, people I trust, because I'm not going to order something from them if I don't trust in them. And so, or at least I'll give them a one try, you know. And sadly, you know. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about today, which completely blew my, you know, I'm completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten the subject for today. I gotta keep talking until I can remember it, I guess, huh? Anyway, I wanted to talk to you a bit about, and I can't remember now. I've completely forgotten what I'm going to come online to talk to you guys about. Well, I wanted to thank everybody personally for all the prayers and good wishes for my sister's husband, who sadly passed away over a week ago. He was laid to rest Thursday, and my mom told me my sister gave a really beautiful, I don't know what you would call it, you know, I can't remember the term for it, but she spoke about their life together, and very touching, but she managed to pull through it and do it, and I'm so proud of her, and I love her so much, and she's a strong woman, and she's going to get through this, and she's got a lot of people who are there if she needs us, but we know she's going to be able to manage it on her own. Anyway, I still can't remember why I'm making this video, except for, and that's a good point there with my sister and stuff, but anyway, oh, I know, I remember now. We're getting closer to launching our website. Now, we are going to be a bushcraft store. We're going to sell outdoor equipment, camping, hiking, and in the beginning though, because we got to start small, I'm selling off a lot of my collection. Matter of fact, almost all of it. When I say collection, I'm talking about 25 years of stuff that I've managed to obtain, test, try, and have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, very good looking lady, huh? I'm going to sell off these kind of things. Some of these are surplus items, some of them are collectible items, some are reproductions. Now, I've already been selling stuff for a while now to try to obtain money, you know, so we got to get the money so we can start buying new products to resell. And I've got a huge list of products, companies I want to work with. And if you're a company out there, and if you happen to be watching this video and you have a product that works really well for the outdoors, you know, give me a shout. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Like I said, I am looking for people. I already have found somebody who's willing to make t-shirts locally and patches and this kind of stuff for us. And I've got a lawyer friend who's willing to help us on the law side to work our way through all of this paperwork and this kind of stuff that it takes to get your business going. But we're doing it for the moment with no money. And we're doing it with no money because our money's tied up in other things right now. My money's tied up in something else right now. I'm waiting for that to be released. It's going to take a little bit longer. And my colleague, his money is tied up in a bad investment that he made. Well, it was a good investment in the beginning. It turned to be bad. But hopefully he'll get that back little by little, and we'll be able to use that money also in our future business plans and investments, that kind of stuff. We have a really good concept. I've been doing this for over almost 25 years. And then I have experience that's even bigger than that when it comes to what I like and what I don't like, and this kind of stuff. Anyway, I hope that you all, when we do launch the website, I hope that you all are, come across, have a look at it, see what you think. Like I said in the very beginning, it's a very basic website. I'm not a genius when it comes to websites, but what I'm currently doing is just we're taking loads of pictures, loading them up right now, getting information out there, and the prices are very, very decent. You know. Now I'm gonna tell you, we have some items that are we have a lot of used items, and we state that when it's used, we state the condition, and for example, I have a North Face tent on there. That's a really good tent. It's been used, but normally that tent's like $300. I'm selling it for $100. Okay, because it still has a lot of life in it. And somebody who's just starting out, or you know, you want to go camping with the kids and the family, it's a good tent for that. And I can promise you that it'll do the job. I've used it myself. It's my personal tent. I had it for a little while. I used it with scouting primarily because I didn't have to have a hiking tent. Now, once I got my my other tents, some other tents, because I'm always testing stuff out. Now, there's another tent there that's really dear to my heart, and I'm selling only for $100, and that's a Eureka tent. It was my first tent I ever owned, and it's over 30 years old, but it is a great tent, and it still has so much life in it. I mean, if I didn't have so many tents, I wouldn't even sell it. But I need to, like I said, I need to recoup some of the money so we can move forward with the business. I'm also selling some knives. Although I have very few knives. I think I have a Swiss Army bayonet, modern day bayonet for the Swiss Army assault rifle. And I am selling a German Fallschirmjäger, or pilot's knife from World War II. It's a gravity knife. Now this right here is a real piece of kit. I'm looking into what the value is because I need to I think I paid a good price for it, but I need to recuperate that money also. It's not something I need though, sadly. You know, well, luckily I don't really need it. I mean, it's a piece of collection, but I've cut my collection down to what I really want to hang on to, and that's primarily to stuff from when I served in the Army, and a few extra items like that. Now, like I said, you're going to be able to look on the website. I have things like, you know, really collectible items that really you're probably not going to use, like a British Falklands era, war era mountain rucksack, you know, with the long frame. But also have some really good items like the Norona Special Operations 120 liter rucksack, which I have used it. I just can't carry 120 liters anymore. It's just too much for me. But it's a fantastic rucksack. Probably one of the most comfortable suspension systems I've ever put on my body. Really comfortable rucksack. I used it for when I attended the wood badge. Excuse me, correction. The wood badge. I loved wood badge. I didn't use that rucksack though. On a Ray Mears Bushcraft course I attended some 15 years ago, or maybe a little bit less, but it was a fantastic rucksack. It was able to get everything I needed because you had a really healthy list of things you need to bring with you, and I brought that one with me to the UK. It's an external frame, but a really good rucksack. I think they replaced it with another more modern, updated rucksack, which had a suspension system that flexed this kind of stuff. I don't like that. I've tried it, but what I do like is this one right here. It's a really good rucksack. And if you need a really good 120 liter rucksack, that is the rucksack to have. I mean, sadly we didn't have this when I was in the Army, because it would have been a great rucksack for the Army, you know, serving LRSD and this kind of stuff. So anyway, there are more things coming to put on the website, a whole lot of stuff. I don't know, excuse me, I'm driving. I don't know how many items I got left to put on there. I do know I have a huge camouflage, international camouflage Army uniform collection. That's going to be going on there sooner rather than later. We have to go and get that one though, because it's being stored somewhere for me. I don't have all the room for everything. Yesterday we were able to clean out my cellar, or cave we say here, and wow, these ladies right here are doing some serious shopping here. They're on their way from shopping and going to shopping. But yeah, there are, I mean, we've been clearing that out, and I still have a lot more items to add to it, you know. A lot of stuff, lots of small pouches and stuff too I need to add to it, and I've just got so much stuff, and the prices are really good prices. They're not. I'm not trying to get rich off of it. I'm not trying to screw somebody around. I think the value is what it is, and sure, you might cost $50 to buy this pouch. I'm selling for 15. Okay, you know, yeah, a lot of Molly stuff, a lot of woodland camouflage stuff, also a lot of canteens and this kind of stuff like that from back in the day. But yeah, so you just have to we work your way through it and see if there's any value there for you. And I'd appreciate it if you supported not only just the channel that we're on right now, but also if you supported us on my website, our website, myself and my partner Joanne. We're working hard getting this going, you know, and same time doing our normal jobs. But anyway, hopefully this gets working, and we're able to, hopefully by the end of the year, be able to start. I'd like to be able to do it by Christmas time, be able to really launch the site as a new site with a lot of stuff on it. I have friends of mine also helping me with my logo. They're helping to digitalize my logo, my idea, my concept, and then we're going to turn that into t-shirts and patches and stuff like that too. That's the idea behind that. But that's still a little bit to go. We're going to start small, probably with the patches, and then go from there. It's a very unique concept. My ideas. You know, I'm 52 years old, and I have a lot more ideas than I did when I was 20. And I really, you know, I think that one thing I see a lot of in the job market and in the hunt, this kind of stuff. By the way, good looking Ford Ranger, gray pickup truck right there. The color I wanted originally, instead of the blue, but anyway. Yeah, something I see is that people are hiring young people, which is good. The young people need to find jobs, but you know what? They need to find starter jobs to help them to gain that experience, to help them to learn, help them to get going in life. What I'm seeing is a lot of companies taking young people, putting them in positions that they really aren't ready for yet. They don't have the experience, they don't have the patience, they don't have the time, and they don't have the know-how. Sure, you may have 4 years of college, 5 years of college in a subject, but have you put that to test yet? And then there's older guys like myself, older ladies also, you know, I'm 52 years old, who are being overlooked for jobs because of our age, you know, and they companies just don't want to pay the price, you know, for that experience and stuff, because it is a higher price. We have a higher value. And one thing I like about Switzerland is that there is a higher value to us, and that the system actually does protect us. But the problem is that it doesn't protect you in the long run, because you get to a certain age and it's hard finding a job. It's very difficult finding jobs. It's difficult to get out there. And I've had, you know, I'm working, but at the same time I'm also looking for something else. But in some areas, that job is that experience is really, you know, a positive thing. And in other areas, especially the technology side, this kind of stuff. I mean, you know, I've been working in sales for almost 25 years. Of course, I primarily work in the outdoor market, but sales are sales. You know, I mean, one thing that you really can't teach, it takes experience, and that's to learn how to deal with people. You know, how to, especially in the retail market, you know, where you're face to face with people. Now, I tried working myself this B2B stuff, or this, well, not B2B, but I'm saying, I would actually say like telephoning your clients, you know, I just don't like that whatsoever, because it's missing that touch. You're on the phone with somebody, you're trying to convince them in seconds to you know, like your product, you know, or to at least come in so you can scam them, is what I look at it. Because a lot of these products, I mean, it just, you know, I sold English lessons, or French lessons, or language lessons, I would say, for 2 months, and I just found it to be a horrible product. Sure, it's great to learn a language, but they were overcharging people, putting them under contracts that they realized they just could not handle, could not maintain, because you have a salesperson who's pushing them in a direction and not really trying to protect them. And because the salesperson, his salary or her salary depends on how many sales they get, you know, and for how much, not about anything else. So it's really just, yeah, it's pretty ugly, I would say, you know. And so I don't like that type of sales. I like working directly with the client, help the client. Yesterday I had one of my clients come in. I had found a rucksack for her that fit her body. because she had just gotten off back from a week and a half or 2-week hike, actually, hiking and camping with a man's rucksack that was like twice as, I mean, it was at least a foot over her head. And so that really upset me to see that, but that's a choice she had made because she did it without really talking to me. Now she comes to me for everything. If she wants a pouch or something or a tool, she comes and talks to me first. And I managed to get her a used rucksack from Arc'teryx. It's a very good rucksack. It's used. She paid a good price for it. I mean, a very interesting price because normally it sells for a lot more, but I got it for a much better price. And I do this to help my clients, not to screw them over, you know. I just don't like seeing people get screwed over, and I see it too much and too often, and it just bothers the hell out of me. So anyway, if you are someone who's looking for outdoor equipment, that kind of stuff, come see me. I'll work with you. We'll find the right thing for you, and we'll see what we can do for you, you know, okay? Anyway, listen, I'm getting close to my destination. I will come back to you guys again soon. This video has been jumping around subjects, this kind of stuff, but I do appreciate those of you who watch these videos. Please share, like, comment, and get the word out there that Helvetia Bushcraft is on its way. You guys take care of yourselves. You have an excellent weekend, and I hope to hear from you soon, okay? Bye-bye.